Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, from Ruidoso, New Mexico, Walmart. This is Rusty 78609. We're just going to go for a little drive through Ruidoso and out the other side. It's a beautiful drive, man, around here. All these mountains around and stuff. Anyway, and I don't have anything really to do other than I know that if I leave my if I leave my phone in the direct sunlight, it will probably overheat and cut off, but when it does, you'll know that's the end of the video. So, having said that, what did I learn in Walmart today? Well, I learned several things. Actually, one is prices have gone up dramatically on a lot of stuff. A lot, as we are all aware. And it looks like there's, I don't know, is this a new trend? Who knows? Don't even ask. There's some people on the side of the road here with a cardboard sign. I'll read it to you. It says, stuck family, have no food, no got children, ain't got a place to live. But basically, they're not doing a hell of a lot about it. You know what I mean? There's signs right across the road here, help wanted. You know, yo. So enough said about that. Moving along, Walmart. What else? I did look at an Apple iPad. The type that, well, similar to the one that I've got on order. I did order an iPad, and you know, they are super neat, man. Yeah, I mean, the technology there is really awesome, you know what I mean? So that may work out fine. Also, I got to look, they didn't have an Apple 13 Pro. They did have an Apple 12, which is the same size phone, so I got to look at it. And yeah, so the phone and the iPad, I think, you know, you're talking to Apple man, you know what I mean? You're talking to Mr. Apple now, you know? I'm the guy that took the bite out of the apple, you know? So, but yeah, it's, yeah, Apple products are, you know, you do pay a little more. I can see that as compared to other products out there. And, but, hey man, you know, if you get something that really does the job you want to get done, I think you've made a good investment. So we'll see how this goes. We're going down the Apple Trail now, and we're also going to go right through downtown Ruidoso on Sutter Street, and then we'll turn right on Meacham, which turns into Highway 48 and goes to Capitan, where I live. And right now I'm averaging 28.6 miles to the gallon, and that was coming up the mountain. As I go back down, it'll get a little better, and that's the way that goes. So what else have I got going? Oh, here's something, a big old biggie here. I got me, and I haven't had one of these in ages. You know, they put all these impulse items right at the checkout area. You know what I mean? That stuff you kind of just, you don't need or even want, but your little hand just reaches out and picks it up. Well, my little hand reached out and picked up a Butterfinger candy bar. Is that good? Yes. 220 calories in one candy bar. Whoa. I checked Snickers, same thing, same calories. So, you know, I think I'm just going to eat half of it. I don't know. I'll eat what I want. I mean, it was just one of those things. But you know what's amazing? After all these years, I bet I haven't had a Snickers in 20 plus years. And oh, also, price of gasoline in Ruidoso has gone down 20 cents a gallon. It's $3.99 for regular unleaded and $5.29 for diesel here in Ruidoso, and it's also $3.99 a gallon in Capitan, New Mexico. So enough said. Now back to the Butterfinger. I am amazed that since I haven't had one of these things in 20 plus years, that when I bit into it and tasted it, it's got the same old taste that it did in the 1950s. You know what I mean? You know, they have really, and the same way with Snickers, you know, they have really kept that recipe solid, you know what I mean? And so here we are, we're getting into the, well, we're not really getting into the downtown area yet. We got a ways to go, not go. And there comes a Class B plus with a Toad. Yep. And you know, a Toad is not bad. Yeah, you know, do you need a vehicle when you're in a Class C motorhome? Yeah, I guess you do. Shit, I don't know. I've got one. I bought a used one, and I'll sell it when I leave here. But anyway, guys, I'll let y'all enjoy the view for a second while I take a bite out of my Butterfinger candy bar here. I'm really excited about this. Also, I'm this afternoon I take my car in for getting the sensor replaced. Anyway, I'm going to bite my candy bar now. Have I got the camera too high, you think? Probably. Turn it down. That ought to help a little bit. But be that as it may, I'm looking forward to getting the Apple iPhone and the Apple iPad. And because, yeah, it's a big change. We'll see. But it really, I mean, I did use the iPad while I was in the store in Walmart. You know, you can have a demo. Shit, it's awesome what you can do with that thing. And I didn't, you know, I just hit at the bottom of the iceberg, so to speak. You know, I'm just a beginner, and you know, much telling what all's in there. So, yeah, but yeah, and, you know, as far as editing videos, I accidentally hit one thing, and it showed that you could. Do I need to edit videos? I don't know. I never have before. It's pretty good. Good, guys. This candy bar. Sorry for the little pause for the calls here. Pretty damn good, guys. The temperature shows to be 59 degrees. A little breezy, which is not unusual. High desert, New Mexico, you get some wind. Not all the time, but you do get some occasionally. So the iPad is coming, but it won't be here till May. Yeah, I got the basic model on the iPad. You know, I think the total drive out price on it with my discount of 10% was around, well, with tax and stuff, it was right at $300 round number. So we'll see how that all, but you know, if it does what I think it might do, we'll see. But you can enlarge the print. It's real easy, man. You know, it's not like, I mean, well, you could do the same thing on a laptop too, but on the iPad, you know, they're so user friendly, you know, touch type, you know, because you can touch one section, it'll bring up a keyboard on the screen so you can, you know, type in stuff. Yeah, I did that. It was pretty damn neat, actually. A lot of one finger typing. That's kind of what I do now anyway. But we are in the downtown area now. I'll kind of raise that up and put it over there like that so you can see some of the shops, because we got a lot of them. And there's a little bit more of a crowd now. I'm not sure what time it is. I'll tell you in just a second. It's about, it says 11:09 a.m. And we got a deal from Chuck. It says, I will be at the shop in 30 minutes. I got to send him a text because I'll see him there, but then I got to walk home carrying my groceries. Okay. Yeah, okay, see you there. See. Shit, I can't, I'm trying to type this anyway. See you soon. Thank you. So 30, when did he send that though? Let's go back and look. He sent that at 11:09. Well, he just sent it. Well, I just sent it, dummy. Here we go. Shop 30 minutes. I don't know. I guess he just sent it. I don't know. But anyway, I'm talking to myself, guys. So now I probably should have gone another way. Do I need to be in? Well, I can't carry all those groceries I got, so I'm going to have to go by the house first. So, come on, cars, let's go. He said it was going to be after lunch. You got me? And now it shows okay, so I'll get there about 12, should be all right. Talking to myself, guys. y'all are enjoying the view, I'm sure. Another one of my exciting driving videos. You know, that's another thing I thought about when I was coming over here from Capitan. You know, beautiful mountain drive. I mean, just beautiful scenery all around. And I'm thinking, and I'm going to go somewhere in my motorhome. I mean, I'm where I want to be. Why would I want to go anywhere? You know. So we'll see about all this stuff. I mean, you know, everybody's got to be somewhere, and I just happen to be here, and I'm enjoying the crap out of it, actually. On and on it goes, guys. On and on it goes. Yeah, this car is really nice, man. You know, it's just you know, for 111,000 miles, I am extremely impressed. So what the plan is now is, as soon as I can get out of here, I'm going to go to, oh, you're going to turn here, huh? Cute. Okay, as soon as I get out of here, I'm going to go and drop my groceries off at home, and then drive down to the repair shop, which is about 4 blocks away, and then drop the car off for about 3 or 4 hours, and then, but I'll have to walk back home, which will give me a little exercise, which will not hurt a bit. Yep, it's a beautiful day in Ruidoso, and I enjoy being in this area a lot. You know, and I've got Cloudcroft I can drive to. You know, if I really want to see some desert views, I can go to Ruidoso. Yeah, I think I'm going to hang out here, guys, and just I'm going to use the car more, though. I haven't been driving it much because it sat this week probably, I don't know, 3 out of 7 days. I don't think I started it up. Now that gasoline prices have dropped so dramatically, God damn, $4 a gallon, and you think you're getting a bargain now. Jesus Christ. Yeah, and some of the prices of items in the grocery store, those little old containers of hang on a minute, sour cream. One little container of sour cream, $2.18. Yeah, and even the cheapest Clorox that used to be, you know, 98 cents for a half a gallon is now $3. That's a lot, guys. But anyway, deal with it. What am I going to do? Can I change it? No. Am I therefore worried about it? No. I don't know what the speed limit is, but usually when I start passing people, it's a school zone, you know. Actually, I just saw a speed limit sign that said 40, and I'm going 40. Yeah, we're only about 20 minutes from the house or the place in Capitan. And I am completely enjoying this 220 calorie Butterfinger. No kidding. It sticks in your teeth. You know what I mean? Be at the shop in 30 minutes. Good. You know what he was doing today? He was coaching a T-ball team here in Ruidoso. I'm sure they came up from Capitan, but he's got I think T-ball, you know, it's before Little League, but T-ball is, I don't know, like 5-year-old, 6-year-old kid. And I did that one time. I was a coach. I was a director on the board of the YMCA in Victoria, Texas. And one time I volunteered to do t-ball, because my son was about that age at that time. And never again. No, I did it one time. They asked me the next year, can't do it, guys. Why? It wasn't the kids, it was the parents. I mean, you know, they didn't agree with me some of the time. Well, they didn't agree with the other coaches either. It wasn't like I was being rude to the kids or whatever. It's just a matter of, you know, you can't. Every kid can't be a pitcher. You know what I mean? You know, somebody's going to have to be a catcher, first base, second base, third base, and somebody's going to have to be in left field. In fact, my youngest son played Little League, and he was left field. I think it's left field where they never hit the ball there. And anyway, I went to a Little League game one time, and he was in the outfield, of course, left field, and he's kneeled down and he's watching something on the ground. Asked him what he was doing. He said he saw some kind of bug. Anyway, enough said. You know, kids do the strangest stuff. I'll end the video. I'll put it out of its misery here in a minute. But guys, life is good. I'm fixing to be Apple man. I've been trike man. What else? Golf cart man. Prius camper man. Now I'm going to be Apple man. Looks like, I mean, so far, I was very impressed with that iPad. I mean, it's got like a 10.9 inch screen or 10.2, I can't remember which. But yeah, it's quite adequate in that, you know, you can, you know, expand the type and, you know, it's okay, you know. I mean, I didn't have any trouble reading it all because I actually went to some news pages to kind of check it out, see if it would be okay. It was fine. I didn't have any issues. And it could be now, you know, that I've had my cataract surgery. You know, with my glasses off, I read a lot better than I did prior to the cataract surgery. And it was prior to the cataract surgery that I tried to Google Pixel. No, it's one of their laptops. I don't know what they call them. But yeah, it was like a, I don't know, 11 inch screen or whatever it happened to be. And I thought it was too damn small because I couldn't read it. Well, now, because of my supervision in my right eye, I can read much clearer, and so I guess it all just works out. That's life. So, with that in mind, isn't this pretty drive, though? Right through the mountains, man. I know they're desert mountains, and the highest mountain around here, I think, is like 12,000 feet. But you do get up high enough, your ears pop, you know, from the elevation. Okay. Yeah, isn't this nice though? I mean, I just love this, man. You know, and then you can drive right out of this in just a few miles. You kind of go down the mountain, run, boy, run, but you don't actually go down that much because there's places in Ruidoso that are the same elevation as Capitan. And of course, there are places in Ruidoso that are 2,000 feet higher than Capitan. But generally, they are about the same elevation. Good Snickers, guys. You got to get you one. I mean, not Snickers, Butterfinger. I'm just letting this video go because some of you do like the scenery in this area. And so for those of you that do, just enjoy the view because I'm pigging out on a Butterfinger and tastes pretty damn good. It's so pretty here to me, man. I just really, and the climate for me, you know, the low humidity is okay. And as far as the wind, you know, that's not every day. And where I am in Capitan, I've got a pretty good wind block. And so when the wind's blowing from the south or the east, then not too bad. And when it's blowing from the north. It's just from the west that kind of gets me, and that seems to be the prevailing wind, unfortunately. Pretty neat, huh? Oh, Apple, man. Yeah, it's a whole new adventure, man. Just something to do. Just something to do, something to look forward to. And that's life, man. You just keep that old chain of events going best you can. I was going to do a video for lunch today of a product or a couple I got. I'll get those next week sometime, no hurry. One of them's a barometer that is kind of it's a unique design, and the other one is a headlamp thing, but it's fairly unique too. They sent that to me just to do a product review. But it does come in handy, those headlamps, because you can have both hands free and be working on something where you need some light. And you can also use them, of course, when you're out walking in the boonies and you don't know what's what. Yep, gonna get old. You know, I haven't named this car yet. The one at home is called Sparky, and you know, it's that goes. You know, it's a Chevy Spark, so therefore it's a Sparky. And this one is a Hyundai Santa Fe, and what works with that? It's a Santa Fe Limited. Well, we'll call it Santa. We'll go ride an old Santa. That'll work. If I can remember it. Down the mountain, run, boy, run. Devil's in the house of the rising sun. Let's put it off this way. Give you a little better look. Desert mountains. Well, you know, the reason there's no trees on those mountains is they had a hell of a forest fire here a few years ago and cleared out all this stuff. That's another thing. If you guys are going camping in Colorado and northern Arizona around Santa Fe for sure, you know, a forest fire can spoil your whole plan, even though it may be 50 miles away. The smoke, if the wind's blowing, can really cause you some issues. But isn't this neat? Huh? You remember that movie with Paul Newman? I don't remember the name of the movie. I remember the one phrase or the one line in that movie that became infamous or very famous, and it was that guy when he said, "What we have here is a failure to communicate." The warden at the jail, and the guy that played the warden in that movie was really a good actor. I always liked him. So with that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end the video so I can finish off my Butterfinger. And with that in mind, guys, thumbs up. Carpe diem. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you a penny. Drink plenty of water, stretch, walk, stand guard at the door of your mind. And somebody pointed out, you know, I'm always saying, don't watch the news, don't watch the news. Obviously, what I'm referring to is the negative crap in the news. Now, if you want to keep up with weather and your stock quotes and all that crap, you know, I'm not telling you to completely abandon the universe, but, you know, use good judgment. You know, I'm just saying stand guard at the door of your mind. Okay? Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.